Welcome back everyone, SweetBattlescars here, and today we're gonna look at the Horizon Zero Dawn Collector's Edition, which is exclusive to the PlayStation 4, and it's being released on February 28th, 2017. And we have the box here, which is a pretty substantial box. I think I say that about a lot of the collector's editions that I get, but this one is, one of the big ones here. We're gonna take a ruler here, just, I know maybe some people aren't really interested in the actual measurements of the box, but I'll do it just in case some people, want to know. So this box is about 10 inches wide, and it is about 12.5 inches tall, and about 9.5 inches deep. Or in length, you might say. So here's a quick look at the box. I'm gonna move my camera around a bit so you can see. You're not really missing anything on the top. It just says PS4 only on PlayStation. Of course, I like to, really show that off. And of course, it's by Guerrilla Games. And a lot of people call them Gorilla, but it's not Gorilla. It's like Guerrilla, like Guerrilla Warfare. And so here's a quick look at the box. The sides. Here is the back of the box. PS4, Earth is ours no more, and it's got the picture of one of those mechanized dinosaurs or beasts, you might say. Here on this small window is a quick peek at the contents of this collector's edition, which I will reveal in just a few minutes. And the other side, not really much to see there. The title of the game on the top, and that's it for the box. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up. And again, I'm sorry about the awkward angles. I have a small table where I do my unboxing, so it is definitely not ideal for big boxes like this one. Alright, I'm gonna flip it upside down and just pull the box out. And there we go, slowly but surely. Alright, now we have this upside down box. Bottom of the box, Horizon Zero Dawn, title of the game. And inside, pretty nice. I wasn't expecting this. Some nice artwork of the protagonist. I forget her name. Aloy, I think? Alloy? Sounds like Alloy, but I think it's actually pronounced Aloy. Some more scenery here with, there's the main beast there. I forget what this is called, Thunderjaw maybe, I think. And here is some more scenery with some more of the mechanized dinosaurs. Shot of a tree there, and some more beasts and scenery. So I just saw, unfortunately, it looks like the other box, the one I just removed, was in perfect condition, but this one looks like it has some damage there, some wear and tear, so which is odd. This one does too in the corner here. I got my copy from GameStop, and they're usually pretty good about, at least in my experience at my local store, they're usually pretty good about, the condition of their boxes. I always try to get the best box possible. Alright, so we're gonna open this up and pull out what's inside this box. Looks like I'm gonna have to flip it again. There he goes. It's pretty satisfying if you ask me. There we go. So I'm gonna move my angle again so you guys can see the game, and whatever else that is, it's actually at the top, and it looks like my lights are too bright now, so there we go. Brought down the brightness a bit. So here is the metal case, which is very nice. Horizon Zero Dawn. There, a very nice picture of the protagonist, Aloy, and another shot of that beast, always in the same pose. Very cool looking. It's a very cool looking game. So yep, our game is in there, and then I guess some codes for the, this is some codes for the pre-order bonus, or I don't know if it's included in the game as well, or maybe just the collector's edition. I didn't look into that, I'm sorry. But this is what I'm getting. And then we have the art of Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a nice little book, not too big. Pretty small in size. Let's see what we have here. I'll just give you guys a quick peek at what the book has. Looks like some buildings there, a small city, a small town. Maybe what the town looked like after whatever happened in the game. It looks like it might be the same town, right? Maybe. I'm not sure, I can't tell. So some more ruins there of, you know, cities and towns. Looking very post-apocalyptic, very nice. I love that theme in games. Some more scenery, very nice. I think my light is too bright still. Let's bring it down a bit so we can... There we go, I think that might be better. Some shots. Here's some early sketches of the main character, the main protagonist, Aloy. I think some different armors for her. I can't wait to start getting some armors and crafting and stuff. I hear there's lots of crafting in this game. Some bows there. Some more sketches. Very nice looking art. Some more characters, I'm assuming. I really haven't looked into much information about this game. Not a lot of videos, no gameplay, so I'm going into it spoiler free. I've been looking forward to this game, and then I have seen some of the scores that certain media outlets have given this game, and it looks like everybody's very happy with this game, is very pleased, mostly. So I have high expectations for this game. I'm expecting a really awesome game, so I can't wait to dive into this. Some more characters there. So that's why, especially once I saw some of the reviews coming in, I really tried to not spoil anything for myself, and so I can really go into it fresh. Alright, and so now for the main event, it looks like the statue that is the centerpiece for this collector's edition is in this container made out of foam. So I'm just gonna slice through the tape here and see what we have inside. I think that should do it. There we go. Alright, let's bring up my camera a bit. There we go. I think that should do it. Sorry about all the shaking. Alright, let's pull it out. Ooh, this is looking nice. Wow, okay, it's not even out of the plastic wrap, but I'm already impressed. Look at this thing. This is nice. Okay, so that's the statue right out of the box. Looks like we have some more things in the box. That's it for the foam. I think these are arrows in this little sheet here, this little bag, and maybe some instructions. So let's see. How can we do this? I'm gonna bring my camera down again, and maybe bring it back a bit. There you go. I think that'll give you a pretty good shot of the full statue. Okay, let's remove these pieces of plastic. There you go. So here you can see. Let's give it a quick close up. Here you can see. There you go, nice and bright. There's the protagonist, Aloy. Very nice detail on her face. I'm gonna move my camera again. There you go. Okay, I think that's a better shot. So there is her face. Very nice detail. You guys can see her hair. Very awesome detail on her hair. There you guys go. Very nice detail on her armor too. What little armor she has on this piece, on this statue. Very cool looking bow here. Her bow actually has like some string. Yeah, this is elastic, so this is like stretchy material. And so we have an arrow for her there that she's holding up with her bow. Some more details on her armor. You guys can see the rope that she has here. She has a little bag here, little bags where she can carry stuff. Oh man, this is nice. Look, you guys can see the faux leather, nicely painted, nicely sculpted and detailed. The armor on her legs or her pants, very, very nice. Oh man, this is a nice piece. I'm glad I got this thing. There we go, some details on her legs, and she's actually, you know, in a very triumphant pose. I think she just defeated this mechanical creature here that is at her feet, and so that thing looks dead. I think they usually have like a red light here on their main eye or whatever, signifying that they are alive or activated or turned on or whatever you want to call it. But this one seems to be out of commission. Probably got slain by our protagonist here. And so very nice pose. I'm very pleased with the pose of the statue. I'm very pleased with the paint quality. And overall composition, very nice. The material is just typical PVC plastic, so it's solid PVC plastic. It isn't hollow. There isn't really any much room for like hollow pieces. There's no point in making her hollow. Her torso, her legs, everything is solid. The creature here is very heavy, so you guys can see there's a big mass here right at her below her foot, her right leg. This is massive too. This is solid, so it's very heavy. It's solid PVC, so it does have some nice weight to it, but it's very nice that, you know, parts are flexible. So for example, like the bow kind of moves, you can see her arm kind of moves a little bit. Everything is flexible. Her fingers a little flexible, so nothing's gonna go in and break. Her clothing, you can see it's flexible. And there's a little instruction here. Okay, so I guess the arrows go into the creature there that she just defeated. Let me see if I can find the little holes for these. Yeah, I think I found them. Here we go. Here's one. And the other one should be... Oh, it's hard to see here. It's kind of hard to see, but... Oh, there it goes. There we go. So 2 arrows right there. Right at the neck. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. 1, 2. Yep. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it like that. I might find out later that maybe I did it wrong or whatever, but I don't care. It looks right to me. So I think that about covers the statue, guys. I'm very pleased with it. Again, you know, I had high hopes for this game, so that's why I went ahead and got the collector's edition. And as I said before, judging from the few reviews that I have, the few review scores that I have seen, it is gonna be a very cool game. I'm very into adventure RPG games, so this is right up my alley. I really think I'm gonna enjoy this game. So I'm glad I got the collector's edition. I'm very happy with the quality of it. There is another like statue floating around on the internet. It doesn't include the game. It's not an actual version of the game. It's just a collector's edition. I might get that later and maybe do an unboxing. I don't know yet. I gotta save my money for the Switch and Zelda and all that, so that's coming out later this week. So I have a few days with Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe just tomorrow, and maybe, yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, so Thursday, and then Friday is when we get the Switch and Zelda. So it's gonna be hard to choose between this and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I think I will devote most of my time into Zelda, and then maybe go back to the to Horizon Zero Dawn later, because I am very much looking forward to this game, and I think I will enjoy it. So, but anyway, I digress. That's a whole nother subject. So there you guys go. I think that's it for this collector's edition. Very nice, very, very cool all the way around. I definitely would recommend it to people that, you know, really enjoy the game and want to get maybe a little something to decorate your room or your shelf. So I think this would be perfect. And now I gotta play the game for myself and see if it's gonna live to my expectations. And again, judging from the reviews out there and people's overall impression, it does look like it's gonna be an instant hit, and I think we can expect sequels maybe down the line. It's unfortunate that it's exclusive to the PS4, so a lot of people are probably gonna miss out on this, but I guess that's the way things go these days. So thank you again so much for watching. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. And stay tuned for my next unboxing video, which I think will probably be the Nintendo Switch and the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Edition. Maybe the Special Edition as well. Alright guys, talk to you guys later.